What's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of the Other Side of the Firewall podcast, where we talk about the latest and greatest in cybersecurity news, as well as we highlight those movers and shakers and glass ceiling breakers, those people of color who've made it to the other side of the proverbial firewall. My name is Ryan Williams, and as always, I'm joined by Shannon
What's up? What's up?
and LeVon Maynard.
Hey, welcome to the show.
What is going on? So we took a 1 week hiatus. That's my fault. I was not feeling well. So welcome back. This episode will air on March 7th. It will be our Monday episode. So please continue to tune in. Monday and Tuesday are our topics. Wednesday is our discussion. Thursday is or can be Ask Us SP, where we talk to somebody who's trying to break into cybersecurity. No such episode this week. And then Friday is the weekly rundown, where we talk about everything else. So whatever media, TV, books, things of that nature we've been getting into this week. Definitely talking about, no spoilers, but we'll definitely talk about like the Batman and things of that nature as well. Just our impressions. So definitely tune in for that. But without further ado, I give it to LeVon.
Hey, so today we've got an article today. It's about hackers who broke into NVIDIA's network leaked DLSS source data online. And this is reported by the Hacker News. So according to the chip maker, NVIDIA, on Tuesday, they confirmed that its network was breached as a result of cyber attack, enabling the perpetrators to gain access to sensitive data, including source code purportedly associated with its deep learning super sampling DLSS technology. So right now they're saying that they have no evidence of ransomware being deployed on their environment or that it's related to the Russia-Ukraine conflict. However, they are aware that the threat actors took employee passwords and some NVIDIA proprietary information from their systems and has begun leaking it online. So it says here the incident. The incident is said to have come to light by February 23rd, with the company noting that it's taken steps to analyze the leaked information and it's enforcing all the employees to have changed their passwords with immediate effect. The article goes on to describe that the group, which is called LAPSUS, LAPSUS with a $sign at the end, extortion gang, was behind the attacks, and they're actually known for some other attacks that I wasn't too familiar with, but I guess with Impreza, Localiza, Claro, and Embratel earlier this year. But they claim responsibility for the incident, and they said that they are leaking what is said to be stolen confidential information unless paid a fee. It looks like the theft amongst schematics and source code for drivers and firmware, or the email addresses and NTLM password hashes for 71,000 chipmaker employees. And this is according to the Have I Been Pwned website that people can go to and track see if their password has been leaked on the interwebs. But one thing that was kind of interesting as well is that apparently NVIDIA, allegedly they hacked back at these hackers, and they either did or attempted to encrypted the plundered data with ransomware. So I guess they deployed their own ransomware on these hackers. But the hacker said, we took care of it. They said they backed up. They had the hack data backed up already. So NVIDIA's attempt to kind of turn the tables on them kind of didn't have a big effect, or so they claim. And I guess since the data is still out there, that it hasn't really had a big effect. But it's kind of interesting that NVIDIA tried to take steps to kind of rehack the hackers. But maybe in the future, if they catch it early enough, they'll be able to prevent it from being leaked as well. But it looks like the intruders have set up like a list of demands. They said that they're calling for NVIDIA to release software updates that remove the LHR, or the light hash rate technology on its graphics cards, which have been designed to reduce the Ethereum mining rate by 50% and prevent cryptocurrency miners from buying gaming-focused GPUs, which kind of circles back to the whole supply chain issue and access to the graphics cards. A lot of these companies and hackers or just regular people have been buying graphics cards to mine Bitcoins and all that kind of stuff. So they installed this technology into this software into the graphics card to kind of prevent that, so people would be less likely to buy the graphics card and buy up the whole supply. Because you have these people that are buying like thousands of them and setting up these big mining facilities, got these like data centers full of graphics cards trying to mine Bitcoins, or Ethereum coins, whatever they're doing. But yeah, they're trying to use that as a gauge, or the hackers are trying to use that as some sort of demand to remove that technology, so they can, I guess, so these hackers can actually use it for that purpose as well. And they also said they request that NVIDIA commits to completely open source their GPU drivers for Windows, Mac, and Linux from now and forever. So they have some demands, but I don't think NVIDIA really didn't seem to be phased by this action that these hackers took. They say NVIDIA says that we do not anticipate any disruption to our business or our ability to serve our customers as a result of this incident. And that's pretty much that's their statement. And they had no follow up. They're not like, we plan on giving them money, we plan on meeting their demands, anything like that. So it seems like they're kind of holding strong to their morals or whatever, and they're gonna kind of like let this one ride, because I guess leaking leaking this software and things like that is probably not a big issue to them. I guess it really would take somebody big, somebody important to do something with it. I guess maybe they can use the information to try to hack these chips in the future, but I think right now I don't think NVIDIA is too worried about the leak. But I guess with that said, Shannon, you have some thoughts on this incident here?
So look at I do. So look at this, man. The hackers doing what we keep telling everybody else they should be doing, right? To protect themselves, right? They're like, yeah, we'll do that. We'll back it up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Are we complicit in this thing? You know what I mean? Because
we helped them.
You know what I mean? Did we help them out? No, it's a good practice on their part, right? But
yeah,
this was one. I'm kind of surprised NVIDIA. I'm not saying they have a laissez-faire attitude, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't kind of panic a little bit more, right? Because based on what they got from them, like this is something that's going to affect future profits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like stuff you have out there for future models of different graphics cards and things of that nature, affecting you in the future. But they were just like, nah, whatever, it is what it is, right? But this is what breeds competition. This is what breeds people to do better, right? Like if I don't have that, okay, I got to come up with something different now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the fact that they have 71,000 some odd employees was kind of surprising to me too. I was like, man, that's a large amount. I didn't think they were that big, but
right.
I guess so. But no, this is one of those things where like the whole hack back thing, you know what I mean? That's just kind of funny to me. Like, oh, you think you got us? We're gonna get you. And then the hacker like, nah, man, we backed it up. We got what we need.
Right.
We got what we need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is interesting to me, and the fact that they want them to open source everything. This is definitely some I don't want to say they're gamers, right? Because like the way it looks, like what they were asking for with the Ethereum mining thing, asking them to what was it? The software update. It was a software update is what they were asking for. Yeah. To do the software update to remove the light hash rate technology in the graphics cards. Like I was like, okay, well maybe it's some cryptocurrency miners, you know what I mean? But it could be some, I don't know, maybe it is some gaming people just trying to throw them off the scent or something like that. Be like, nah, I just want to have a better game when I get out there and start playing League of Legends or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but
yeah,
this is interesting though, man. But NVIDIA's like, hey, do your worst. Do your worst. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it going. But Ryan, go ahead.
And let me just throw this in real quick, just as you mentioned it, because it just made me think about it as you mentioned. Just like a quick comment, but just the fact that they're attacking NVIDIA, you got to imagine, like NVIDIA is a pretty, like, I'd say like a universally like popular group. I mean, they make video cards that a lot of gamers, a lot of hackers. I mean, everybody likes to, you know, if you're messing on a computer, you probably have some sort of NVIDIA, maybe AMD graphics card. But I almost feel like these hackers probably don't really want NVIDIA to, like, you know, go down. Like if they hack them so hard that we can't make any cards anymore, they'd be like, oh, what do we do? Kind of thing. Like it's not like, you know, they hack some, like, you know, another country's, like, you know, oil supply or something that maybe they don't care about. Maybe they're not even affected. But imagine if they hacked NVIDIA so hard that NVIDIA had like stopped making cards for a period of time, and like, man, we got to recover from this. Our systems went down. We got to, like, you know, end our graphics card production. But that's just
if that was to happen, there would be other groups that would be seeking them out.
Right. That's what I was.
There'd be other hacktivists.
Right.
You know what I mean? It would be like, hey, who did this? We will
Right. Who did this?
we'll see a video from Anonymous like they did with Russia. Like if
Right.
that
Right.
happens,
Right. We got to find these hackers who destroyed our NVIDIA access, whatever. Yeah, I can see that. But sorry, you got something on this, Ryan?
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot to unpack here. You guys unpacked most of it though. Like my whole thing is, can you be a pirate and a hacktivist at the same time? Right? They're asking for money, but they're also like, we also have a list of demands that we want you to make it easier for us to mine crypto, which was the whole reason that they implemented was the, like you said, the supply chain. Right? People like me couldn't get cards because people like them were using them to mine crypto exclusively. Um, so that is also surprising. Then the whole open source thing is also surprising. But can you do both? Like, is that like a Robin Hood type move? Like they're stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, but they're also keeping some in their pockets. I don't know how the two marry. And it's also crazy that NVIDIA has a hit squad. I don't know. They didn't say if it was internal or if they hired somebody to hack on their behalf. But
Right.
yeah, you're not supposed to hack back. Is the general rule of thumb, right? Because you're also committing a crime. But are you at the same time? Because it's your stuff. But OJ went to jail for that. So I mean, there is a chance it could have blown up in their face, right? So more to come. Like this started last week. I wasn't going to talk about it last week because it seemed pretty small. But then this week, seeing the jump from we had a data leak to we've hacked back and deployed ransomware on the hackers, just for the hackers to turn around, like you said, they practice good disaster recovery. They had backups, so they're like, well, you got those drives, but we got these in the back, which is a practice that everybody should have, right? Not just exclusively to the quote unquote bad guys in the situation. But again, like we talk about all the time, don't pay that ransom. Like don't set the precedent. You lost it. You need to recover from it, and hopefully the federal government or law enforcement can step in on your behalf and get your data back. Is the hope, but don't pay that ransom. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I still don't have a graphics card, so NVIDIA, if you want to send us some freebies, we will greatly appreciate it. Because I can't find them, man. Like the ones I want anyway, I can't find. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like this is the first time I've seen a corporation hack back and make it to the public. So I don't know if this is a practice that is deployed from bigger companies or not. But in this case, the hackers outed them and said, "No, we know you got into our system, and you didn't disrupt us like you thought you would." So that's unfortunate for NVIDIA. So hopefully, like again, they're a corporation, so hopefully they don't go under because of this. Like I don't think they stole anything that is that crucial. You know what I mean? That they can't recover from. So they should be fine. I play mostly consoles, and their chipset's AMD, so. I don't have a dog in this fight.
That's
Both
true.
consoles are AMD, so that's unfortunate. But with that being said, bring this one to a close. Definitely continue to tune in throughout the week. So we're going to talk about some federal policy as well as some private companies getting involved in the Ukraine-Russian fight and our thoughts on that in the weekly discussion. And then Friday, everything else, right? So definitely tune in for that. I have 2 weeks worth of material to talk about, so it should be a good one, action-packed, right? I almost said hit the website. The website is no more. So if you want to get to our content, definitely check out our YouTube channel, which is The Other Side of the Firewall. And then our social medias, we are on LinkedIn, Facebook. IG is going to start to be a thing again. So definitely continue to tune in for that. Hit me up personally. I'm at RY Security Guy. That's RY Security Guy. I am on Clubhouse, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok. And you, LeVon?
You can hit me up on the Twitters at LeVon Maynard.
There it is. Stay safe, stay secure.
Take care.